Hi, this is Cindy and my daughter Kayla with her new red hair. Isn't it gorgeous? She's such a pretty girl. But you can't see her because it's light in here. But anyway, today we want to talk about setting up and preparing for your new family member to come home. So we're going to give you a couple examples of the exercise pins that you can get and can use. These are just examples. You don't have to set it up exactly like this. You do not have to buy these particular ones. This is just going to give you a rough idea of what you would need for when your baby comes home. This is actually set up, I think, a 2x2, but you can buy extra slats for them. And then the front of it would have a little door on it. We've never put the door on this one because honestly I don't use it. I bought it and it was just so small, and I just haven't ordered any extra slats for it. So the door's put away somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. But we wanted to set it up for you guys for an example anyway. So inside the exercise pin, like this size, you would want to put a bed, a fleece bed like the one that's down there would be nice, a couple toys, a food and water bowl, that is stainless steel. These particular ones have the rubber rim on them so they cannot rest and it cannot flip over. And then you have your potty grate. That is a small potty grate. That's the one that we sell most of. For inside the potty grate, you can have just the regular washable potty baths. You could get those from EasyWelp.com, or you could get the paper ones from Walmart or Target or anywhere else. And then you would just fold those up. If you're environmentally safe, you want to do the paper. If you don't care because you only got one puppy and it ain't going to use a whole lot of the paper ones, you can use the paper ones. Now we're going to go over here to the bigger exercise pin. This is how I like to have them set up. We have the exercise pin here that you can go ahead and set at one end. They do make these metal exercise pins that actually attach to the crate. I do not have one of those, so we usually just fasten it, or however we just do it, or we close up the exercise pin and set the crate in there. We generally take the door off. The door is, you can shut it. That's going to be great if you're going to crate train. Then all you have to do is open them up so they could go potty. I don't crate train our puppies. We actually potty crate train. And I would not want to be in a cage for hours at a time, so I don't leave my puppies in a cage. But a lot of people do crate train, so that would be great for crate training. And then what we do is we usually take the door off, and then they just kind of go in there and sleep. And then inside there you want to have, again, your bed. A fleece bed will be nice. As you can see, we have that one, and then we actually have another potty pad underneath there that is just there just for it, just in case they have an accident on that or something, I don't know. So they don't have to be on metal. But this is a real plush one, real soft. And then in this here we have again, food and water bowl, and then again another potty grate. Now on those potty grates, you can have them made any size, but you need to have one made, so size does not matter. And then of course you want to have a couple toys. On the toys you want to make sure that they are chewable, nylon or something, so they can teeth, because puppies like to teeth. Until they get all their teeth in, they like to chew on things. So these are great toys for your baby to chew on. Now on that, we do send a couple chewable toys home with their babies. So, you know, you can go ahead and buy more, which I do recommend, and also if you want to buy them a little blanket or so forth, you can even do that there. But when your baby comes home, you want to go ahead and have something similar to this set up. You don't want to have them running around the house, chewing on everything, getting into stuff. We're going to be doing a video about preparing your home for your puppy, but right now we're doing this video. So you want to have them a safe place. This is their bedroom. This is where they're going to go when you guys are not holding them and playing with them and letting them run around. Remember, little puppies need lots of rest, even when they first come home. Then we want to go ahead and talk about the supplies you're going to need. The first supply is going to be the Life Abundance dog. Now we're going to talk about the supplies that you're going to need besides your dog food bowls and your beds and so forth. These are just other dog supplies, puppy supplies. First thing is you're going to want to buy good quality dog food. We want you don't have to, but we would like you to feed something all natural human grade. We feed Life Abundance. Life Abundance can be purchased at qualitypetfood.net. Just log on, purchase it, they'll mail it right to you. You won't have any questions or anything. If you get on auto ship, you're going to save like 15%. I recommend auto ship. If you're buying a toy breed, Yorkie mix, Shih Tzu mix, Bichon mix, Rat Terrier mix, Chihuahua mix, a 20-pound bag is going to last you probably about 3 months, if not longer. So if you do auto ship, I would do it every 3 months until you exactly figure out how much your puppy's going to eat. A thing about the dog food is you do want to keep it down most of the time if you're dealing with toy breeds, because you don't want them to go hypoglycemic. If your puppy goes hypoglycemic, you want to make sure you have Nutri-Drops on hand. Nutri-Drops is a sugar-free for low blood sugar and stress for dogs and puppies. You can purchase Nutri-Drops at 1-800-992-9738. Again, you can go ahead and call 1-800-992-9738 for your Nutri-Drops. You cannot buy them at Walmart. You cannot buy them at the pet store. They're very hard to find. You can buy Nutri-Cal or Nutri-Cal paste and Nutri-Source paste or something like that there. But I recommend Nutri-Drops because it goes right in the bloodstream. They do not have to have it go through the whole system in order to help them. Liquid goes right through your gums, right into the bloodstream. Another thing you're going to want to have is your new vet vitamins. Now, in order for your health warranty to be valid, you have to keep your puppy on new vet vitamins. That is the one requirement that we do require you to have. You can have the wafers there, or you can go ahead and have the powder. Most of the time I recommend the wafers. If you wanted to get the powder, that would be fine. You can order that at pottygrates.com or from our main website. There is a link that says order your vitamin now, or in your health warranty there is a telephone number and order code and everything that you would need. Another thing you will need is some good shampoo to keep your baby clean and white and sparkly and everything. So we use Tropiclean. Tropiclean is a great shampoo. It's all natural. Obviously you don't need to go ahead and get a 2.5 gallon thing like we get. It is soap free and it does not remove Advantage or Frontline or anything like that there on your babies if you put that on there. You can go ahead and go on Amazon.com. I think that's where I got that from. Or just put Tropiclean inside the search engines and see what pops up. They do sell it in, say, a 16-ounce bottle, and it's fairly reasonable, about $9 for that, which isn't too bad. Another thing you want to get is toenail clippers, because you want to keep your baby's toenails clipped. When looking at toenail clippers, you want to make sure that you get one that has the guard on there, like that. So you put your baby's toenail right in there and you just click it, and with that guard there, it actually lets you, stops you from cutting them too short. Then you want to get a nice comb. They will lose their undercoat as their adult coat comes in, so you want to make sure that you continually comb them every day, at least every other day if you can't get to it every day. Then you want a good pair of scissors that has a little ball at the end of it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that way you will not nip them when you're cutting their pads, because you want to keep their hair off the bottom of their feet and off the bottoms and out of their corners of their eyes. If you have a pet that has a lot of hair in the corners of their eyes, it can cause them eye issues. So you definitely want to make sure that you keep all that done. Now your groomer can do that on a regular basis, but in between groomings you might need to do that yourself. So you want to go ahead and get those there. And that is our video on how to prepare for your baby. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to call me, email me, and I'll be happy to answer them. I'd much rather have you call me than email me, but we wanted to give our puppy parents just kind of a little video on how to prepare to have your baby come home, because you guys always have lots of questions for me, which I appreciate, but I thought this would help very nicely. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.